Hello guys and welcome to another video with Cass on the Maizuma channel. Today I want to talk a little bit about redstone dust, one of our simplest redstone components. Everybody knows how it works. All I need to do is to power it somewhere and signal strength will decrease to the point where it cannot power anything anymore. Despite being so simple and flexible, it's one of the components mostly avoided by redstoners, and the reason being because it causes lag. Unfortunately, the implementation in vanilla Minecraft is not super efficient. So if you do something like this, you guys have no idea how many things the game has to do to compute all of these signals propagating through all the blocks that it needs to go in a certain way. You can actually have an idea of how vanilla does that in this short video that I can show you guys. Actually, this is a video from Spacewalker, who is actually the author of the mod I'm going to showcase for you guys today, which makes redstone dust incredibly efficient, guys. It completely changes the game. It's super efficient, and you can see from this short piece of video here how it improves and how it's a lot more regular when you use this mod here. So let me show you guys some examples. So let me show you this example. If I start a clock here, this is going to cost a lot of calculations for your server, which is not quite possible to see here because, of course, this is how our FPS goes here, by the way. So if I turn this off now, yeah, you can't see much of a difference. So maybe let's scale this a little bit. So here we have a total of 14 platforms. So if we start a clock here, signal gets propagated to the layers, all the layers down here, all the 14 layers, and now we'll start seeing a little bit of a difference. So see, if you guys remember the speed we had before, this is just slow motion now. See how ridiculous this is. And of course, this is happening in all floors here. This is why it's slower now, because it's a lot of things to be processed at the same time. But now look at this. Spacewalker was kind enough to provide a build where I can activate and deactivate what the mod does. So if I activate alternate current now, ta-da! It basically is activating all of the floors at the same time using the same speed we had with a single floor. Yes, we can see a little bit of drop with the FPS, but this is expected with such a huge setup that we have here. And not only that, I can activate more of those. If I do this without the mod, like this has more floors, to be honest. This has 14 floors in total, while this one, if you see here, is a little bit more dense. It has 20 floors in total. So yeah, if I deactivate the mod, and I'll do this on camera just to prove a point, the server will probably crash. So let's try this by using off now. So this is without the mod. So this is what vanilla does. I actually have Optifine running now, which should make things better, but not about this. So see, the game is basically running in slow motion now, and it's supposed to run like this. So 2 floors operating at the same time. Actually, I can do 3 floors, I can do 4 floors, and sometimes with the 4 floors activated, the 4 columns of floors actually, all sets of floors activated at the same time, it's still more efficient than a single floor running with vanilla. So you can see how powerful this mod really is. In some of the tests, this is like 40% superior in a lot of cases to vanilla, and it can be up to 30 times faster than vanilla in some cases. You will see more details on the mod page actually, which is linked in the video description. From his video, I understand that this algorithm kind of updates the pieces of redstone dust in a kind of diamond shape, doing something like this, and then it's gonna do something like this, and then it keeps going from the strongest signal or from the source to all the borders. So if we keep going, it's probably going to look something like this. Let me just finish this. This is of course not the exact order, but it seems like it expands in a diamond shape. And this gives us another important property, which is redstone dust updates in a very regular and predictable way. So Spacewalker also left us these examples here. So in this simple setup, two opposing pistons are powered by a single line of redstone wire. The 5 levers in front power this line at various points. The 2 points will attempt to extend into the same space, but only one will succeed. In vanilla, the location of the setup determines which of the 2 pistons will extend. With alternate current, the higher signal strength wires update first. This has an effect that the piston closest to the power source will extend. In the ambiguous case where the middle lever is flicked, the orientation of the setup determines which pistons extend. So with a setup like this and this mod, we will know for sure that by flicking this lever, this piston is expected to fire first. In all cases, no matter the orientation, and same for this, same deal here. Absolutely predictable, and in this case, it will be according to the update order in-game, but he also took care of that because different builds of Java and Java Machine will interfere with how random Redstone Dust updates gets in the vanilla implementation. This changes from platform to platform, so I think they told me that this is platform independent, so this would be stable and compatible with every build of the game if it was in vanilla, which is absolutely amazing. So for the second example, in this setup, a single line of redstone wire powers a row of droppers. It can function as an instant dropper line. In vanilla, the location-dependent update order of redstone dust makes it very rare that this setup functions as an instant dropper line. Most likely, the items will get stuck somewhere in the middle. With alternate current, the instant dropper line is guaranteed to work when it's powered from the point next to the first dropper. Alright, so yeah, this is the setup we have here. All these droppers are facing this direction here, except for this one, facing up. And we have a stack of items only on this first guy here. So if I press the button now, this will update first, followed by this, followed by this, followed by this, all in the same tick, and we get this as a result. So this guy comes out on the other side. No items are left anywhere in the middle of this thing, and we get 63 items here. To give you an idea of another application, if I just put this button here, so the update order now is from here to there, which means all of these guys are going to be powered before this first one. So we're gonna get one item inside this dropper here. So if we do this, now we don't get a new item back there, but instead we have one item here. So if we press the button again, if we manage to press the button again, now another item flows from here to here, but first this dropper will drop the item inside this other dropper, and you get the idea. We can make shift registers with this and other nice contraptions because we can predict easily the behavior that redstone dust is going to present. So this is crazy, absolutely efficient. Congratulations to Spacewalker, and many thanks to him for putting together this map here. Yeah, if you guys want to try this, this is version 1.17.1. There are links in the video description where you can watch the video if you want to understand more in depth what update order is in vanilla, as well as with the mod, and you can download the mod. It's open source. It's available for you guys to download, and I hope you really enjoy it. It's server side, by the way. I'm already using this on my server, and I believe this is going to be very useful for some of my next projects. So once again, guys, hope this was useful information. Make sure to check out Spacewalker's channel on YouTube, and thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video.